Hola amigos, bien o no, y saludos desde Medellín. Muy interesante el clima de hoy, ¿no? Entonces, el tema de hoy, pensar en cuál es el peor escenario. What's the worst case scenario? What's the worst thing that could happen? Now, this is not just about predicting the weather, although from experience, I've got about half an hour before the rain gets here. This is more about thinking in terms of the conversations we're preparing for. Hopefully they're going to go well because we've done our homework, we know the kind of things we want to talk about, we have questions we want to ask, and we're hopeful they're going to work well. But don't forget, another way to look at this and to think about our practice is to think of what things need to go wrong in order for this not to work. Because if we look at it that way, which might be a little negative, but at least we're preparing for different outcomes. And the more we start to model that, okay, what happens if this isn't available? If the person says this instead, if I get this type of rejection instead of the yes I was hoping for, what should I say in that situation if I need to respond immediately? It's a way of rehearsing these kind of things in your mind, because if the worst case situation does start to unfold and things are not going the way you expected, it might start happening quite quickly, which means you might be in quite a stressful situation and you might need to react faster than you would normally like to events. So if you've thought a little bit about what would you generally do in that situation, how would you generally cope with it not working, what sort of things would you say to politely defend against that, to calm the situation, to give yourself time to step out of the conversation, maybe come back to it later and think about it, ask permission to give me some time to think. Consider that, because the weather might be coming. With that said, cheerio for now.